Today we're doing something a little bit different. Insta360 just sent over their new Ace Pro. I don't know why they decided to send it over so late, but glad they did. It's a pretty sick action camera. A lot better than I thought it was based on other people's reviews. Mine's the only one that matters. So instead of doing the 38,000th review on YouTube of the Ace Pro, I figured we'll do something a little bit different today. Now, I actually went out and just shot my normal shots for a review for this camera, but then when I got into post, DaVinci Resolve 19 just dropped. Some new tools that I wanted to play with were just released, so I said, you know what, let's see how good we can make the Insta360 Ace Pro footage look. Like, how good can we make it look almost full frame-ish? And the answer to that is kind of.
Resume is a heavyweight, yeah. Put it on my back, give me everything, yeah. I need everything, I need all of everything, yeah.
So if you see any depth of field, aka blurry background throughout this video, just know that I'm doing that with DaVinci Resolve 19, and I use the magic mask to separate myself from the background. And then in DaVinci Resolve 19, they just added this new depth of field tool, which works pretty well as long as you get your mask on your magic mask dialed in just right. Yeah, it works pretty well. You just can't be too blurry. It's just like cinematic mode on the iPhone. When you crank it all the way up and basically obliterate the background, it doesn't look too realistic. But when you just turn it down subtly, it looks a lot better. So for this first clip, which was supposed to be the actual intro for this video, not this clip that you're seeing right now, got some shallow depth of field back there. Got a nice little color grade going. Skin looks good. Everything looks good on here. What do you guys think? It's been a few months since the Insta360 Ace Pro was released. I never actually reviewed this thing, but Insta360 hit me up, asked me if I want to check it out. I ain't gonna turn down a free camera, so here we are. And we're gonna test it out in a vlogging situation today, and we'll even check it out in a studio setting with some controlled lighting. See how it performs in there. Look at this beautiful scenery. Now I do have the Insta360 PGY Tech, which is another company that I like a lot. I've worked with PGY Tech quite a few times. Big fan of their products. And we have the multi-mount here, which unfolds and has all this cool stuff. Now one thing I really like is this pausing option. Being able to pause your recording and have a bunch of clips on the same clip. If you can master it, that would be pretty cool. To kind of just shoot a whole vlog just using the pause button and have like one or two big ass clips in your timeline. Now something else I'm way over at this point in my life is ultra wide cameras, which you're looking at right now. But I am shooting in 8K and I'm going to be editing this on a 4K timeline, so I can just crop in without losing any resolution and be somewhere where I want to be instead of being so super wide. I prefer like this, somewhere like a 24mm, but now I'm soft. I'm not really giggity. I'm not in focus right now, so I got to hold the selfie stick way back here, and now everything's in focus, and then I could just punch in with 8K. And you get a little bit more detail and image looks a little bit better in 8K, so why not? Now, something else I was pleasantly surprised with is the microphone quality, the built-in mics on the Ace Pro. I thought they sounded really good, and you can doctor them up in post. Again, using AI tools in DaVinci Resolve and really make them sound good. Like this one tool, you could actually remove all the background noise and kind of just focus on the voice. At the same time, when you're outside and there's no background noise and it sounds like you're recording the audio inside, it's weird. It's gonna throw people's minds off. So then what you could do is go over to a site like Artlist, download some ambient noise to match the scenery that you're filming in, and then add that back in, and then you can control the levels really well, and it sounds pretty cool. Check it out. Get the f off of me. Damn, they're following me. They sense me. They sense my body heat, because now they're over here again. Why do these bugs love me? Get the f off of me. Damn, they're following me. They sense me. They sense my body heat, because now they're over here again. Why do these bugs love me? And then of course we all need music for our videos. We all need good music to put in our videos that we're not gonna get in trouble for using. That's called royalty-free music, and nobody does royalty-free music better than Artlist. And the best part about using Artlist for your audio is the search tools, because we usually have in our mind what we think will work with this scene, with this mood, with the feel of this shot. Then you gotta go out and actually find that song. Well, Artlist makes it super easy with their search tools. You can search by instrument, genre, mood, the type of video that you're filming, like vlog, corporate. And for all you content creators out there, Artlist has another tier called Artlist Max, which not only includes high quality, royalty-free music and sound effects, but you also get things like stock footage, templates, plugins, a photo editor, and a video editor. You're gonna use the special link in the description below, and that's gonna go ahead and add 2 months onto your active paid subscription. Thank you, Artlist, for sponsoring today's video. All right, pure video mode activated. It is 9 p.m. at night right now. Definitely low light. We got some store lighting here, but this is definitely a low light situation. Normally in a low light situation, the digital stabilization on action cameras and smartphones struggles because it relies on shutter speed. And you get a brighter image when you drop the shutter speed more, but you also get a more jittery image. But Insta360 is doing something pretty incredible here with their pure video mode. Now this last clip is for in here in the studio. I wanted to see with that bigger sensor, 8K, really sharp image, how it would look in a controlled indoor lighting situation, because action cameras are pretty much made basically for outside activities, but you can get away with it inside too. All right, 8K here in the studio, full manual exposure settings. We're at ISO 100, shutter speed is 1/50, white balance is 4500 Kelvin. I'm shooting in 8K, so realistically, I kind of want to be like right around here, and then I can punch in and post on my 4K timeline and get it looking right, because this is just way too wide for me. It's a little heavier than other action cameras that I've felt in the past, and I kind of like it. When you're rotating the screen, you're flipping it up and down, it's really stiff, which I like. I'm glad it's not like this flimsy, wobbly thing. Everything feels solid and premium. So that's it. Yeah, I mean, the masks weren't perfect throughout this video, but I think a lot of the shots look really, really good. A lot better than they originally looked straight out of camera, because it's an action camera and there's no separation. Just everything's in the same amount of focus. See what just a little bit of separation can do for an image? It goes from complete action camera look to maybe like a micro four thirds, APS-C type look in some places, some scenes. Looks pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you Insta360 for sending over the Ace Pro. I will see you guys next time. Salute!